I'm going to be making funeral potatoes for tomorrow's breakfast. I'm going to show you guys how I prepare this ahead of time and leave it in my refrigerator overnight and bake it in the morning. Now, I don't know why they call these funeral potatoes, so we refer to them as creamy hash brown, creamy, cheesy hash browns. We're not always going to a funeral, but that is where this recipe started. It started in the Mormon community, and they made it as comfort food to people after a funeral. This, if you know this recipe, you know it is full of everything that you love and that you shouldn't eat. But it is a great holiday, fall time, or just, I really just want something comforting food. So it's one of our favorites. We shouldn't eat it all the time, but I won't tell. So this is a large recipe that I'm going to be going over. We have a big family here, but it also will work great if you're going to a potluck or if you're sharing it with a large family. We have 1 full bag of frozen hash browns. It's 1 pound and 14 ounces. And then I have an 8-ounce block of cheese shredded here. I have a 1/2 cup of melted butter, a full can of cream of chicken. You can use cream of celery or cream of mushroom. Any of those have worked, and I've used them all before. My kids don't notice. And I use about a full carton, 16-ounce of sour cream. 1/4 cup of minced diced onions, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and 2 teaspoons of black pepper. You're going to want to have a really large casserole dish. This is my big lasagna pan. I like this one for making this, and I just spray it a couple times with some olive oil. And that's usually enough to make sure that those cheesy pieces don't get stuck to the bottom of my pan. So we're gonna add everything into my big bowl here. We're gonna add in all of our cheese. We're going to add in all of our melted butter, our whole can of cream of chicken, our whole container here of sour cream, and all of our spices. Now we're just going to mix it all up. This comes together so quick and easy. All right, look at all that yummy, creamy goodness. This is such a good, delicious dish. If you've never had this before, you are really missing out. So now I'm just going to add it into my casserole dish here. All right, and that's it. Now I'm just going to cover this, and I'm going to place it in my refrigerator until tomorrow morning. I love doing stuff like this because it just makes my mornings so much easier as a busy mom and on days that I just want to have a complete rest from cooking. So this is one of my go-to recipes for that easy morning breakfast. I'll see you in the morning. Just like that, you're a breakfast genius. I love these overnight casserole dishes that allow me to just get up in the morning and put it into the oven, and I can be a mom breakfast hero. If you enjoy this recipe, check out our other casserole overnight dishes.